Look at him cowering away in the corner of the tower. He can't bear the sight of all these guardians. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. I hope you've got the Friday feeling because Xur is in the tower hangar, ladies and gentlemen, and he's got the Suros regime exotic auto rifle. We've got the Synthoceps gauntlets for Titans, the Liar's Handshake for Hunters, and the Geomag stabilizers for Warlocks. Now let's jump straight on in and have a look at the Suros regime. Look at it. Just look at it in all of its glory. Suros Legacy, the bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health on kill. Then we've got Hammer Forged, Tactical Mag, Spinning Up or Dual Speed Receiver for those that have no idea what this auto rifle is or does or have played with it before. There's two modes. You can hold down the trigger to increase the rate of fire, or with Dual Speed Receiver, when aiming down sights, weapon rate of fire slows while weapon damage increases. And then to top it off, there's a hand-laid stock for all the times where you need various ingredients for your soup. Should you buy this? If you haven't got it, yes, it is actually quite good in this day and age. There is a catalyst for it. I just cannot remember how the catalyst is obtained, but there's also some ornaments. There's the classical one there. We've got grey nitrate and Suros chrome. The chrome one is particularly fetching. Anyway, what have we got next? Synthoceps 4. The Titans, and there it is. Look, nice and green. These are solar at the moment. I'm not sure if they've fixed all the bugs because apparently exotics from Xur should have different elements to the ones in the collections. So shall we put this to the test? Shall we put it to the test by having a look at our collections and seeing about the solar roll? They are indeed solar. That's 10, 11, 3. Well, let's just have a look. And 10, 11, 3, that's the same stuff. So they're working on this. It's still the same at the moment. Don't expect anything different. So these are the same from collections. We've got biotic enhancements, increased melee lunge range, improved melee and super damage when you're surrounded. And that is not kidding. These are incredibly powerful gauntlets. And if you haven't got them, I would advise using them if you can pry the one-eyed mask away from your face. So definitely get hold of these. The extra melee lunge range is indeed a mega lunge, and you will be getting all kinds of crazy kills. Combine these with the Thunder Coil on Striker Titans at the moment from the old artifact, and geez, you can just run around punching things to death. So how's about that then? You can't really go wrong. So if you haven't got them, put them in your collection. How about Liar's Handshake gauntlets for the Hunters? We've got cross counter. Using your arc melee ability or being hit by a melee attack will allow you to follow up with an extremely powerful melee counterpunch that will heal you. These are of arc elements, and they also have some nice ornament-tastic business there as well. Isn't that nice? So yeah, if you haven't got these in your collection, you can do a silly amount of damage, even though they have had a small nerf to the damage output, in considering what kind of people could do to Riven, for example. If you combine these gauntlets with a 1-2 punch shotgun, then you're going to be loving life. So if you don't have Liar's Handshake in your collection, then now is your chance to join in on the fun. So there's a bit of a punchy theme going on at the moment. Would that be for the exception of Geomag stabilizers for the Warlocks? We've got close enough when Chaos Reach super energy is almost full. Sprinting tops it off, and it does indeed. Damaging enemies with Chaos Reach extends its duration. So if you're a fan of beaming things in PvE with this, then these are exactly the boots for you. And there is a very nice pair ornament wise as well. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Of course, they are arc elements, and they are for the Warlock. So yeah, are they any good in PvP? Being honest, Chaos Reach isn't one of the best supers. The subclass itself is actually kind of fun with the extended ball of lightning melee range. And of course, trying to get kills with the Chaos Reach is also fun, but definitely not the best option if you're really wanting to get things done in PvP there. So there you go. That is Xur's inventory this week. It's not too bad. We are definitely looking forward to having different elements here for our exotics that differ from the collections for sure. Now, there is the Fated Engram. For those of you who don't know, this is your chance to get an exotic that you may not have in your collection. This excludes any of the new exotics from the Shadowkeep expansion. However, if you're after things from prior DLCs, then you have a chance at getting them. But bearing in mind, if you don't have any of these in your collection, the chances are buying one of these engrams will result in it being one of these. So make sure to pick up these first before opening this engram, because you get one of them per account per week. You can't open one on each of your characters, for example. So there you go. That's a fated engram, and I'm going to hope for a pair of void stompies. That would be super duper. Let's cross our fingers and pray. No, we will get sealed Ahamkara's grasps in void with a fairly medium roll. But we'll keep those for the time being, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourself an absolutely fantastic weekend. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, smoke us a kipper. We'll be back for breakfast.